If you make money, but it feels like it disappears the moment it hits your account, you're not alone. Living paycheck to paycheck isn't about being careless or bad with money. It's a system, and once you understand how it works, you can finally see a way out. Today we're breaking down how paycheck to paycheck really works. Not the surface explanation, the real one. This video is for beginners who feel stuck, confused, or frustrated with money, even when they're doing their best. Let's start with what paycheck to paycheck actually means. Living paycheck to paycheck doesn't mean you have no income. It means every dollar already has a job, there's no margin, one surprise creates stress. Your money isn't disappearing, it's being pre-assigned before it even arrives. Rent, utilities, food, transportation, debt payments. By the time the paycheck lands, it's already spoken for. And when there's no margin, there's no flexibility. Many people assumed, if I made more money, this would stop. Sometimes that helps. Often, it doesn't. Why? Because expenses expand with income. This is called lifestyle creep. You upgrade. Housing, cars, subscriptions, expectations. Not because you're irresponsible, but because life gets more expensive as it gets more complex. Without intentional control, more income just means bigger commitments. One of the biggest paycheck to paycheck traps is monthly payments. Monthly payments feel manageable, but stacked together, they become suffocating. Phone plans, streaming services, loans, financing. Individually small, collectively overwhelming. Monthly payments reduce margin quietly. And margin is what keeps you out of panic. When you live paycheck to paycheck, every emergency feels catastrophic. Not because it's large, but because there's no buffer. No buffer means credit cards become lifelines, stress becomes constant, short-term decisions become normal. The goal isn't wealth first. The goal is breathing room. Paycheck to paycheck living creates a mental loop. Stress right-pointing arrow, short-term decisions right-pointing arrow, more stress. When you're constantly reacting, planning feels impossible, learning feels overwhelming, long-term thinking shuts down. This isn't a character flaw. It's a nervous system response. Understanding this removes shame, and shame is what keeps people stuck. Breaking the paycheck to paycheck cycle doesn't start with investing. It starts with awareness, stability, small buffers. The first win is margin, not money. Margin gives you time, options, calm. And calm leads to better decisions. You don't escape paycheck to paycheck overnight. You shrink it slowly, one expense at a time, one buffer at a time, one habit at a time. If you're living paycheck to paycheck right now, remember this: you're not failing. You're navigating a system that's designed to keep people reactive. Understanding how it works is the first step to changing it. And change starts with clarity, not criticism. Disclaimer: this page and content is for educational and entertaining purposes only and does not constitute financial, tax, investing, or legal advice. Always consult a licensed professional before making any investment or tax decisions.